Welcome to the Party Pal, your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos, back with you once again. Today, I'm going to give you 5 crucial tips that will allow you to tell compelling stories on YouTube. And what do compelling stories bring? Well, they bring subscribers. If you're wondering who I am and if I have the chops to actually tell anybody about a story, well, I'm a published novelist, both fiction and nonfiction, and I've written 12 films that have been produced and released worldwide. So, I know a little bit about story. And YouTube is no different. Content is content. Content always follows rules. And when I mean rules, I really mean elements. There are certain things that we look for when we're watching something, whether it be a short story or a video on YouTube. We look for certain things that jump out at us. These 5 crucial elements will help you make much more interesting YouTube content that retains views, because that is ultimately the magic sauce, right? You got to retain those views and you got to have those people coming back. While I tell you these 5 tips, I have 2 missions. My daughter has started a little Zoom play company with her friends, so I want to get her a gift. I'm proud of her. She's a burgeoning actress, and she's decided to take the bull by the horns during quarantine and put on her own little Zoom plays with her actor friends. Very proud of her. My second goal is a little more selfish. I'm craving chocolate and I need to go eat some. The best place to talk story, of course, a bookstore. You know, my daughter's obviously into theater, so maybe I'll get her a theater book. I do want her to do more reading, so maybe I'll pick one of these. If you guys have any recommendations for good theater books, please leave it in the comments. Number 1. What does every story have? What is that ingredient that every story needs? It's actually a 3-part ingredient, and that is the 3-act structure. That is beginning, middle, and an end. Look at any movie, look at any book, look at any story, any short story. They all have a beginning, middle, and end, because that is the crucial ingredients to making the story make sense. In the beginning, you set up the story. In the middle, you deliver the meat of the story. Then at the end, you wrap it up perfectly, so we feel satisfied and we can move on with our lives, having just experienced a wonderful, cohesive story. So the 3-act structure helps us make a cohesive story, one that makes sense, that pays off, and that feels organic, natural, and worth taking the ride with. Geez, even Melanie Martinez has a coloring book. That looks very disturbing. Number 2, a hook. How do you catch a fish? A hook. How do you catch an audience? You gotta hook them. See, at the beginning of my video, I told you I was gonna supercharge your YouTube videos with some story points, right? And then I also mentioned I'm hungry for chocolate and I'm getting a present for my daughter. So those are all story hooks. I assume if you're still watching, the hooks worked. You need to start your video with something that will grab the audience by the throat and not let them loose until you're done with your story. Every movie does that. Look at every movie. When you write a script, there's something called the teaser. When you write a TV script, there's something called the cold open, which is designed to grab you and keep you watching. Any video you do, hook the audience right at the beginning, and hopefully they'll stick around and wait to see what happens. Just as an FYI, don't read this in a cabin in the woods. Not a good idea. I could also get her whatever the hell this guy is. Number 3, be engaging. You know, you want people to tune in to your show, to your video, to your short film. You have to be engaging. You have to hold their attention. I do apologize for having my mask on. Of course, I'm inside, and you know what's going on. But being engaging helps. It holds an audience. You know, you don't have to go, be crazy all the time. Hold the conversation with them. Be personable. People like building a connection to you, especially if you're doing a vlog type thing. You want to be the kind of person that they want to connect with, that they want to talk with, that they want to visit. If you want them to come back daily. For example, I do a daily vlog. This is a daily vlog, and you're watching it now, and I want to connect with you and be your friend. So for example, let's engage right now. For those of you who are new here, my name is Master Chaos. I am really wanting to be your YouTube best friend. Please consider subscribing, because I've got daily content and I'd hate for you to miss out on the party. And then it's very important to connect with your subscribers as well. So if you're old here, welcome back, my friend. It's really good to see you. You're looking wonderful. And I want you to remember that I like you just the way you are. Engagement. is part of it, but also being engaging is the other part. So make people laugh, make people happy, give them a value, give them something that they need in their life. People stuck at home, especially now, they could use it. So be engaging and engage. Maybe I'll get my daughter some manga. Let's see. I'm not sure what she's currently reading. Oh, quick recommendation, Death Note. Have you guys read that? That's great. The anime is really good too. Number 4 is very close to engagement. Basically, I want you to make friends with the audience, connect with the audience, make them a part of it. That is the key right here. Maybe tell multi-level stories. Maybe one video is the start of a journey, and then you have to watch the other ones to continue the story. But make them a part of it. Make them a part of your journey. As you're telling a story, you have to make them know that this is only the beginning and they're coming with you. For example, I believe it was day 19 of my vlog, daily vlog. I'm gonna link it up here, where I announced I will be making a movie and we will be shooting during the pandemic. So we're making a quarantine film. That's gonna be interesting. A lot of people aren't gonna be able to say they've done that. So I'm gonna be vlogging that and I want you to come along. So I hope you'll join me and the journey continues. Right now we're in the scripting phase, but I'm making you part of that journey because that's a unique experience. That's something you can offer your audience as well. Give them a unique journey and make them a part of it. Have them comment, give them things to comment about. Like for example, right now I'm craving chocolate. So does anybody have a favorite kind of chocolate? I'd love to hear your favorite kind of chocolate. Leave it in the comments, please. Speaking of chocolate, I just found the chocolate store, See's Candy. But first I have to find that gift for Missy Chaos. I think I found it. The Nancy Drew books. She's a big fan of both movies. And this is Secret of the Old Clock and Hidden Staircase, which is the basis for that reboot movie that came out a year or so ago. I think she'll dig this for sure. There's the damn chocolate place. All right, let's get some. Let's not get some. Closed. Oh well. Incidentally, if you guys have never been to See's Chocolate, it's a really nice place. Well, can't say I'm not bummed about that chocolate. I guess I'll just have to go home and eat some, I don't know, a ton of hot cocoa. I'm not sure. But before I head home and give my daughter her gift, I do remember that I owe you a 5th and final story point. Number 5, be yourself. But as a matter of fact, I'm gonna take this down. Audiences can tell when you're being phony. Audiences can tell when you're trying too hard. Just be yourself. If you're weird and you like to wear weird glasses in public, do it. Do it to it, man. Be yourself. That's what really grabs an audience. And honestly, what's the most important part besides the 3-act structure to anything that you watch or consume? The character, right? You come back for the character. What do sequels normally do pretty well? It's because the character. You want to see more of that character. It's inherently important for you to understand that your persona is the character. Audiences come back for you. Audiences want to see you do stuff. Audiences want to see you interpret the world from your viewpoint for them. That's how this all works. That's how story works. Story wouldn't make sense if there wasn't a character to hang your hat on, right? If there wasn't a character going on a journey, there wouldn't be a story. So be the character on the journey. How do you establish that? Well, comes with time and practice, but if you are, a dedicated YouTuber, just stick with it. Keep doing what you're doing. Refine who you are, refine your character, refine your story internally. Your story as a character. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be for YouTube? If you can be as authentic and genuine as possible, I highly believe that people will come, people will watch, because you're providing entertainment, a genuine perspective on the world, and giving people something to enjoy. And you know what? This is a tough world. This is a tough place. If you could be somebody's ray of sunshine, if you can make somebody laugh, if you can bring somebody hope, joy, and peace, just by shooting a little video, then do it. I highly recommend it. I'm having a great time, and I hope you're having a great time too. Alright, there's Missy Chaos. Hi, Missy. Hey, I got something for you. I'm proud of you because you started your little theater group, and I wanted to get you a gift for you. You like it? Do you have it? Turn it around though, because it's like it's part 1 and part 2. Do you have those? No?
No.
I know you like Nancy Drew, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then it was a success. She never takes those glasses off either.
Ow.
What's up here? I just found a secret set of stairs. I don't know where they go, but I'm curious. I'll go up the stairs, so it's a little bumpy. I apologize. Oh, it's a Hilton. Hilton. That'll do for today. I hope this video has been insightful and has helped you craft your future YouTube videos. I do look forward to watching every single one of them. Like I said, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you do, I'll see you tomorrow. For everyone returning, welcome back. If you found this video of value and you had a good time watching it, please smash the like. I'd appreciate that very much. I'll be here tomorrow. I hope you will as well. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing SEO. What the hell does that mean? If you don't know, you'll find out tomorrow. Just don't look for it on YouTube until you see my video. So until we meet again, I wish you a pleasant good day, good evening, or good night, wherever you are.